Well, hello again, YouTube. It's comic book haul time. Just going to show a small little stack of books that I picked up since my last video. I think this video is going to be coming out on Christmas morning, so I hope everybody's having a wonderful Christmas and enjoying time with your families. We'll just start off with some of these items here. So I just came back from a trip to Disney with my wife. We spent just like 3 days down there, 3.5 days. We drove down from Jersey. That's a brutal ride. But just got this souvenir cup with a drink that I had. Thought this would be nice for the Christmas season. This R4 TR3. Thought that'd be cool. And whoops, everything's falling. I picked this up. This was on clearance for $20. The T16 Skyhopper. There was more things I wanted to get, but I'm running out of room down here to display stuff. There were some really cool helmets that I wanted to get that were pretty affordable. But again, I don't have anywhere to display them. My next video, I'm going to do a room tour and let you guys check it out. You can see what I'm talking about. Every little piece of real estate is occupied with something. So I may need to do some rethinking on how I have my DTOF set up with some action figures. I might have to take some of the figures out and display stuff that I'm more into these days than my Marvel Legends figures. But got this for $20, so I thought that was awesome. My next door neighbor messaged me the other day and said that he had found a bag of comics where he works, just tucked away somewhere, and he asked if I wanted them, and I was like, absolutely. Excuse me. So this is what he had given me. Oh, but before I show that, I was doing some Christmas shopping the other day, went to Best Buy. I grabbed this Elvira figure. It was not on sale or clearance or anything like that, but I thought that was a no-brainer. I gotta find a cool spot for her, so got that as well. But got this stack of books, and there's actually some books in here that I may keep for my collection. These are all, looks like pretty much newsstands. Rawhide Kid #1 out of a mini series. Headmasters, I guess it's Transformers title #3. G.I. Joe Special Missions. This was the best book, but the cover is completely detached. First appearance of Firebug, Batman 318. Just want to check something real quick. My production values. How's that, guys? Better? I think so. All right. Atlas Comics #3, Tiger Man. An issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. An issue of Red Sonja. Marvel Age 40. This is one I'll probably keep for the collection. I pick up ROM issues when I find them, like in quarter bins and whatnot. I don't think I have that one. A beat up Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. Eternals #8. Transformers Universe #4. This I'll probably keep as well. And some neat Brave and the Bold issues. #130. 153. 151. A low grade. 147. Giant size. 128, 186, and 158. All right. Action Comics 502, 503, Metal Men 54, Action Comics 522 and 530, 514, 461, 493, 532, and an issue of Superboy number 22 with Krypto on the cover. Krypto's now all the rage because of the new Superman trailer. That looks pretty interesting, actually. I'm looking forward to, I'm actually going to watch that when that hits the theaters. All right. I got a package in the mail the other day from Murph, the Amazing Murphinator, on Instagram and on YouTube. He did do lots of YouTube videos in the past, but doesn't do them recently. It seems like a tradition between the two of us. Every year we're sending each other a little something for Christmas. You know, he's been over to my house before. Gave me something really nice back then. He also, I just want to show something real quick, because this is something that's always going to be in my collection, that he had gifted me. I should have left the book up for you guys to see instead of that stupid thing. But Murph had gifted me this years ago, and he wrote on the back, "Look inside." I'm like, oh, okay. We will look inside. And it was sketched on the inside by David Wenzel. This awesome Gandalf sketch. I'm making sure that's on the camera. And it is. So this will always be in my collection. And I appreciate you very much, Murph, for this. I actually keep it in my Detolf with some of my Lord of the Rings things. So, this year, he had, he knows I like the Smurfs. I think all of you do because of where my background is set up. But he sent me the Smurfs number 2. And he knows I like good girl art. He sent me this Black Cat, The Origins, number 1. This is my favorite book. And I didn't even know he was... I knew he was sending me one book because we were kind of loosely doing a trade. But he sent me this, and I was floored over this. Love this. And then he sent me some Spider-Man books from my run. You know, we had agreed on one trade. I think he was sending me that for some books that I'm sending him. And I hope he likes the stuff I sent him. But I absolutely love these things. But he sent me Amazing Spider-Man 145. But in addition to that, 143 and 142. So I'm happy to cross these books off my list. Thank you again, Murph, if you're watching. I really do appreciate it. I said I went to Florida with my wife, and I had been watching, I watch a channel called Retro Rest Stop, who also has another channel, Cinema Sickness, but he had shown these comics that were given out at the the Florida Welcome Center. So I had made sure that I stopped there to get these. They actually only had this one, but the lady went in the back and got this one for me. There is a third one that they didn't have, but I grabbed a couple of copies of issue 2 with Captain Citrus. I like these promotional giveaway comics. I have a couple in my collection. Most of the promo comics that I have are ones that come with DVDs. That's my big thing that I like to grab. But I do grab stuff like this as well, you know, stuff that comes from restaurants and cereals and toothpastes and whatnot, you know, weird, quirky comics like that. So this fits that bill for me. All right. Next up, went to Zap the other day and I picked this up. I actually thought I had it because it's very similar to another cover. The colors don't really pop on this very well. They're kind of muted, almost like sepia toned. I don't know if that's the way it was supposed to be. I didn't bother to look up to see what other issues are, but I didn't grab it right away because I thought I had it. And the reason that I thought I had it is, I'm just going to pull out another book. It is very similar to this cover. So I use my memory most of the time, which gets me into trouble. But I thought I had the book because I was thinking of this book where she's tied up and he's jumping that way to stab the animal. But she's tied up and there's some skulls on the cover as well, which is awesome. And he's there stabbing the lion. So this was cool. Would I have rather have paid, I mean, he has this graded as a 2.5. Would I rather have paid like $40 for it? Absolutely. But I haven't picked up any Jungle comics in a few years, maybe 2 or 3 years. When I go to the shows, they're mostly $70 and up. You know, no matter the condition. This one does have, obviously, conditions issues because he has it as a 2.5, but the biggest issue is that. But I like the subject matter. I like the bondage cover, the good girl art, and the skulls. And it's just really awesome. And it presents pretty well. So we got that. It's Christmas today. And, of course, if you watch my videos, you know that I like to pick up books for my dad for Christmas. And I grabbed him some Blondie comics from mycomicshop.com. So we got Blondie number 47 from 1946. Blondie number 143, and I believe this is from, I haven't opened it, I think it's from 1961. It's got that date stamp on there. And then Blondie number 64 from 1956, a very early Silver Age 10-center. And it was stamped 1956. This cover, I love all the colors on this. They just pop. I didn't pay much for these books either. So we got Blondie number 53 and Blondie number 68. Excuse me, I'm having some throat issues this morning. So got these from my pops. Be giving those to him today. You know, what else do you get a man in his 80s? While I was at Zap, this was still on their rack. I had seen many other people post this book on Instagram. Jenny Frison cover for Frankenstein, issue number 4. Love Popeye. I have to get the other issues to this, but this was still there. I Lie Popeye, number 3. It's a really neat cover. And got this in their kids box as well. I don't know if I got that one for him in the past. You know, again, I'm doing it from memory. So hopefully he doesn't have this one. And then the reason why I went to Zap in the first place is they had this book on hold for me. Shiver Suspense Stories, number 1. This really cool Adam Hughes cover. So I had to have that for the Adam Hughes collection. I think that is going to do it. It's been too cold to go to the flea market. I was going to go this past Friday. Oh, I grabbed this as well. If you've ever been to downtown Disney and you've never been to Gideon's Cookies, you got to do that because they're fantastic. I grabbed this little Gideon's Spook House sticker. Kind of looks like the Ghost Rider, so I grabbed that. That is it, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and Santa brings you everything that you were looking for. And so my next video will be all my favorite pickups from this year, and a room tour, which like I said, I haven't done in a while. I have to clean up a little bit down here. It's a bit of a mess. I'm a bit unorganized, so got to do that. And then we'll have another video in the books. So thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, bye for now.